Hey, what's going on everybody? Anonymous okay, coming at you with another war video on Marvel Contest of Champions. Right here, before I'm gonna show this war, I wanted to show that our alliance is doing the work, and we had all our wars and we won every single one of them because we try to do our best and calculate everything that we do. In this war, we're going up against let's just call them Phoenixx. That's a 14 million alliance. This one was not hard, but not the easiest one as well. As you guys can see, our team consists of Iceman, Blade, and Magic. Blade has no synergies because, well, we really didn't need the synergies. I took in Iceman as always for those immunities, and well, we do needed Magic's special 2 and the power lock. On this first note right here, we do see that it's a mutant, so I'm thinking usually people place Nightcrawler up in here because there's immunities and 20% limber. But we're gonna go in with our Iceman, and when we're going up against Nightcrawler with Iceman, it's easy game. In the beginning of the game, all we need to do is change his mode, and from here on out it's super easy. Just bait that SP1. There's no evasion, nothing, so I'm gonna let you enjoy the fight. Nothing special going up in here. Go ahead and check it out.
Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me.
So we got him down. As you guys saw, nothing special. We just got 2 free nodes up in here, so I just took them. Went into the second part of the war, second part of the map, and just waited for the next day. From here on out, we have Science Champion, and I was afraid it was Void because in my last war it was Void up in here, and well, I do run Suicide, so he wrecked me. So now I just took in Iceman for those double immunities, and it appears to be Rhino. Rhino is not a hard champion to go up against when you know how to play against him, and usually I have no problem going up against him. As you guys can see right here, the same thing going on, but for unknown reason, you're gonna see him hit me in about a second. I don't know why I didn't block, and it just went sideways, and I just got parried in 5, 6, 7 hits, and I'm almost was dead. So right here I'm saying bait all those specials, just take your ins, and from here on out I'm just saying I just need a parry, and when I decide to parry, he gets unstoppable. It was just my luck. Nothing I could have done right there. So I gave them another death on our team, but from here on out I took my Blade in and just finished up the fight pretty easy. 1 parry, 1, 2, 3, 4, and he's done. Yeah. As you guys can see, it's not that a great idea to use suicides when you're going up against war, but that's what I'm doing, so I'm trying to see if there's champions that can help me with that. In this one, we are going up against Karnak. That's a 6-star Karnak. Even though he's on Duke, doesn't really matter. He is super tanky. Super tanky, as you guys can see. It's not a hard fight to going up against him. It was actually easy. I did got hit, and I will get hit in a second. You guys will see that. But we're going up with Blade, and I took my time and I regened, used his ability to regen, and tried to get out of this fight with as much health as I could possibly get out with for the next one. So I'm gonna let you enjoy this one. It's the guys right there, he hit me. So I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the fight, the rest of the fight, and we're gonna talk in the next one. Karnak is down. The next node is a flare node, and we have a mystic champion on it. Right now I have no clue who I'm going up against, but I'm gonna take a Blade because most of the mystic champions are, well, not most, there are some mystic champions that are dimensional beings, and we have magic up in here. Blade with his danger sense and the 300 damage, 10 hits, got that 4-star rank 5 magic down like a super hot knife through butter. It was easy. Let's go on to the last node. It's a mini boss. It's a Mordo. It's a 5-star Mordo, and well, as you guys can see, he has almost 140,000 health. Strike back. And something that I didn't know, but you should always take into consideration, that this Mordo had high mystic dispersion. As you guys can see, he is not that hard to fight. You just need to know to bait those heavy attacks and get your ins. Unfortunately, I by mistake did not take into consideration his power gain and his mystic dispersion, and he got a full, like, almost 2 bars of power just from his power gain and the mystic dispersion, and I had to eat special 3. After that, I said the game should be done. We have our second special. We're gonna power lock that guy and we're gonna win the game. But the power lock did not proc. A second try right here, and at least this time it went off. Most of the damage was from his third special that I took him all the way over to this third special, and the rest of the damage, as you guys can see, is just chip damage. he had this third special and he got a lot of buff, a lot of 3 fury buffs, or give him a lot of damage, twice as much as damage as he got initially. So his chip damage is a big one, and unfortunately I think there is a bug with magic that every single time that you do limber, it does not give you the whole life back. So therefore every single time that I use my second special, I kinda hurt myself with recoil and whatnot. And right here I just did a mistake that I hit into him when he had his defensive abilities up, his astral projection, and only thing is left to do is just get in with blade and mop up everything that is left. Basically it's not a hard fight. I struggled a little bit on it, but it's a mini boss, so you kind of expect to not be as easy as, you know, the other ones. But we pulled it off from a full line and a mini boss. We only gave them 2 deaths, so that's not as horrible as one might think. But we lost this war, and we lost it mainly because we couldn't clear all the battle groups. Our battle group 3 cleared everything. I don't remember if it was in battle group 1 or 2, but there were 4 champions left, and that basically gave them 1,000 points on defenders left, and took about 1,000 points from our exploration. This is the first loss that we had, but it was a good war. We enjoyed it, learned some lessons, went more diverse, and as always guys, hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe, share, like, and you'll see me in the next video.